Welcome back to Race Hub here, part 3, as we're going to start talking about the championship race at Homestead. So, obviously, we are lucky to have the championship winner with us on set today. He's brought all of his goodies here. The Cup Trophy, the 75 Robux briefcase, and his race replica diecast of him winning. So, obviously, we're just going to start talking about the race here. I'm gonna pull up the finish. Looks like they start recording with 6 to go, and at that time, Chris had a big lead. So, Chris, what is your thoughts on? That was the final green flag run. Was a very long one. You were able to get your lead very big. What was your going through your head as you extended your lead?
Can you say that again? You kind of cut out.
What was your thoughts on how you extended the lead?
I'm actually quite surprised that actually happened. I thought I was getting the line I was running, but car held out and did pretty good on top. I'm surprised no cautions came out. Gotta thank Ash, trash champion, for not putting out a caution there, getting stuck in the grass in 1 and 2. Obviously, pretty happy about that.
Red, you were not in that race, right?
No, I was not. I had some family.
Alright, Red. Well, what do you think on how? Do you think it's pretty rare to see the field spread out at Homestead?
I'm ready.
What?
I'll repeat it.
Oh.
Stickies.
What you said, Stickies? That what? Zach, I have no idea if you're. But.
Zach needs to restate the question. The red.
Oh, do I?
I only heard your one word, sir. What?
Do you think it's rare to see the field spread out at Homestead?
A big.
I think he means something like this field.
Yeah. Quarter. But. No, it's not really rare to see people spread out.
Alright. Man, I wish my mic would work.
Yeah, really.
Well, maybe you could just type it in chat and then I'll ask the question.
Like, I'll type
Or
it
whatever.
in
Or you
Discord. Go to
just
the
ask the question and type it, and then we'll be able to talk about it.
go to RUCS News channel for the question.
Alright.
Alright. Next question. Alright, it's on the channel.
Don't forget to say it, Zach.
Do you think if yellow came out, Chris would have lost?
Oh, that would have been a good chance. He could have and he couldn't have. But you never know. X was right there at the finish.
Alright, I'm gonna watch my voice activity as I talk. Just to be checking. Now I'll ask Chris the same question. Do you think if Miguel came out, do you think you would have lost?
I feel like it would have been a higher chance of me losing, but obviously we probably wouldn't have known due to it not coming out. But if you take consideration of the previous restarts, I still think I could have came out on top.
Let's move later into the Homestead race here. Obviously, they used the high line, the preferred line. Chris, at the moment, had a start-finish line to about turn 4 length lead, and then there's Applecrap and Dar. There's not really much to talk about. The field stayed as it was there from the beginning of the recording to the end, except Dar passed Jack in the standings. So, I'm trying to think of anything else to ask. I think that wraps it up, but here's what I'll do.
We could show, like, the pictures and everything.
Yeah. Alright. Let's go over to, let's kind of go into detail on all of these authentics here for Chris. So first, and after this, we're going to go over to the sub-analysis, which is Chris for the sub-analysis corner. But first, let's look at our first picture here. These were all taken by photographers at Chris's race shop that worked for him. They took a ground photo of his burnout here. Then they took a photo of him in victory lane with the reporter. And now here's we'll go over this later. This is Chris entering victory lane for the championship. Then here, this is his official race replica winning diecast of the championship. This is his official cup, the one he won. And this is his briefcase of his winnings. So that wraps it up for Chris's, all the stuff he's brought here today. We'd like to thank him for that. But now, let's go over to the sub-analysis. Kristen NASCAR in John's corner to sub for him. We'll send it over to you, Chris.
First to start it off, we'll be talking about the Indy chase grid. Don't mind that that'll be on the next race hub. Second round.
And we're probably going to do this next race hub on Wednesday.
I can't access anything, but you keep it cut out, Zach. Anyways, so we have Trash and Champion in red, and then we got WoW and Pablo Weehawk and wait, the 2 was, who was the 2 again?
Wow. Wow.
5 was Ness, sorry about that. Well, anyways, coming into the next race, I guess we could talk about how, well, Ashton already won last race. If you could go check out the RUCS. He's already locked himself in, so I don't have concern for him whatsoever. It's broken. It's kind of broken, so I can't really. There we go. No concern whatsoever for the number 9. For the 6 of red, entering the next round, we've already got 1 race done, but I suspect him to get in with ease compared to the other drivers. He's one of the top cars out there, so I'm also gonna give him no concern whatsoever. Then we move on to the 2 of WoW. He's got his win at Iowa from the last round, but I feel like that was he kind of just lucked out there with Weehawk, so I'm going to put him at medium because he's still got to stay consistent. He has to give better, he needs to drive better to get that win. needs to get all those points, show up to every race. So considering what the competition here, it's going to be a